That guy's behind the bar.
Oh, I'll let him do it.
Inmates are running the prison.
Dude, why is his face is underneath the tab, dude? He's drinking it right under the tab. Do you exactly know why they're here?
I don't know what's going on, bro.
I don't either. I mean, we got this act's got booked. We have no clue.
Figure it out.
We have absolutely no idea who they are.
I'll just go get some more chairs.
Okay. Yeah, get some more chairs, man. We'll bring them all in. Let them talk. I have no idea what they're going to say. There's cake, so they're big dudes. Maybe they'll have some cake. I know they're huge, dude.
I go over there. He has a bottle of Jim Beam.
I love these guys.
Who are they?
Listen, I didn't realize you guys were this goddamn big, man. They're like 6'10", man. They're huge. I went on your YouTube and I liked you guys right off the bat when I started watching. I'm like, Jesus Christ, why didn't I reach out to these guys sooner, man?
What's your favorite video?
I like the one you did for. I like all of them. I like the one you did for Alex's Kitchen. I watched that one. You guys were just really laid back, fun. I thought it was. I thought you guys were perfect, dude. I thought it was awesome. But I didn't realize you were this goddamn big.
I want to start a review channel for big guys. you
Right.
know? At first, I was doing reviews on my own, but then my boy Jazzy, I'm like, when we're chilling, vibing, I'm like, yo, you gotta get on the show with me. You gotta
Right.
get on video with me because I feel like I'm
Right.
just nervous. I'm all technical, so you know, I'm
I
not.
do what the
paying
fuck I
attention
want to
to what I'm
do.
doing.
Right.
He do what he want to do.
Is that
and
fucking Barry White at a fucking?
Yeah.
Swing?
I still got that pin painted.
What's next for you guys?
Well, pretty much that's we're trying to just grow our brand right now, and we're trying to reach out to local businesses so we could do more reviews. And
Right.
basically,
You got to ask for the money, dude.
oh, when we get enough subscribers, so we can monetize our channel,
Right.
that'll bring in some income,
Right.
and hopefully, as things progress, we'll be able to afford to go outside of the state, basically, and start, reaching out to different businesses. I mean, we want to do everything.
No, that's awesome, man. So you guys, you guys get your shit together. I like the branding, I like everything you're doing.
All right, we live.
Oh, for real.
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Bigsumoan,
And your boy motherfucking Jazzy, baby.
and today we are live, bright and early.
yeah.
We're here on your morning commute. I don't know. We're gonna have a good time this morning. We're gonna have some fun topics and a Q&A session with two big ass dudes, basically. So
Bring your question.
whatever questions you got, just drop them in. And whatever
I got a
question.
question.
Wait, what?
Why the hell I'm still up?
Huh?
Why the hell am I still up? That's a question. Ask that question. Hey. I'm up like the stripper that just made extra money, so she decided to stay. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Q&A.
Like,
Here you go. Drop a
ask that
Q&A.
question.
Let me know what's up. But first question is, and I don't know why they always ask big guys this, how do you wipe your ass? Do you stand up?
Are you
or
for real?
do you wipe your ass sitting down?
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass.
People ask you this question?
People ask, well, I mean,
Who the-
not just
who the hell
big
wanna
guys,
be
but like people
hey,
that are buff also. Like they always ask, oh,
See, you got too much
we
time.
gotta
on
have,
it.
yeah, we have too much time.
You got too much hand.
I
No,
gotta get a job.
I'm not asking that question.
No, you have to answer. Like, do you stand up or do you wipe your ass when
Okay,
you're
well,
sitting down?
first of all, each individual is special in their own right.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that, because you got some big motherfuckers got T-Rex syndrome, small arms.
Mm-hmm.
They have no length. You see, I can slap you on the other side. Look at that. I just came from way over here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to stand up.
Yeah.
My arms will go far. Now, that was 3D. See that? My arms go far. I don't have to stand up.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have to stand up?
But if you're not gonna stand up, do you go from the front or do you go from
Are
the
you
back?
fucking kidding me?
I'm
right
dead
now?
ass. You know why? Because I don't know why. I was watching this random video on YouTube and I forgot what rapper it was.
A rapper wiping his ass on TV?
But no, but he said he said something along the lines of, and don't quote me on this, but for some reason he doesn't shit into the toilet. He shits into the toilet paper. Because he doesn't want the
What
shit
from?
to splash up
Wait.
on him. No, I'm dead ass. I'm not
Okay,
even
so
joking.
he throws the tissue in the toilet, then he shits.
He basically shits in his hand with
He
the
didn't
toilet
say
paper.
that. He didn't say that.
Man, he said
He
that
said,
he
I shits in the toilet paper.
because they were having a discussion and then he said, "How else do you grab this shit?" And the lady was like, "What do you mean? How else do you grab this shit?" And he goes, "Well, you're supposed to grab the shit." He's like, "Wait, you telling me you don't shit into the toilet?" He goes, "No, you shit into the toilet paper and you set it down in the toilet so don't splash up on your ass."
Where he from, UK? What
I don't know, man.
Oh, God.
I don't know why this topic came up, but I just thought it was
Rich
freaking
people do
hilarious.
some stupid shit.
And that's how I wondered, like,
That's-
how do people shit? Like, I thought everybody shits the same. You just sit there on your phone and
No,
whatever
everybody don't
happens,
shit the same.
whatever happens, happens. When you're
Everybody-
done, you wipe your
yeah,
ass.
No, because I shit like from the movie Demolition Man. I got them shells.
You get-
wait. Okay. So real talk, like, bruh.
oh, man.
Number one,
What?
I'm a truck driver. You know this. Y'all
Yeah,
know this.
yeah.
And I have time on my hand
Mm-hmm.
to think about some of the craziest things. But right now, this early in the morning, you winning. Who the okay, so back to your question.
Yeah.
If you wiping from front, that means you're going from the front of your body and you're scooping back towards the front of your body? From front to back?
That's what some people do. Yeah.
Okay, no, you gonna wipe some shit on your balls, Bill.
That's what I'm
Unless
saying.
you
Like,
got baby balls. Hey, shout out to the baby ball niggas. I'm just saying.
I mean, I know all women know you always wipe front to back.
That's
You-
women.
That's women. But I'm just saying, for guys, like, apparently
Wait, no,
every guy's different.
No, front to back means from the front to the back. They actually wipe from the front of.
I
their-
don't see the.
No. I'm telling you, I got girls now, so now I have to know this shit. Shout out to the girls. You have to, when they say front to back, they mean you're going from the front, but you're pushing the tissue
No,
from
I
the
know.
front to the
For
back.
women, it makes sense. But for guys, like, you got a lot of shit in the way. So, me, I wipe from the back.
You goddamn right.
And I stand up because I don't have a dump truck of an ass. Because another guy was like, well, when you stand up, don't your booty cheeks touch? And then it just smears the shit
Whoa.
everywhere. I'm just like,
Whoa.
how big is your
Pause,
ass? Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things.
Oh, God.
I know. It just made me wonder, like, because, okay, here's the other thing. When it comes to guys, most men, most fathers don't teach their sons a lot of things. So they got to learn shit on their own. And they do things differently.
Oh,
And sometimes these topics just don't come up. And now you have a grown... And this is why this conversation came up. Because when I watched this interview, I'm like, this man obviously didn't have a father that taught him how to wipe his ass.
Did your
or how
dad
to
teach you how to wipe your ass?
Yeah.
He went by Auckland over you. Okay.
That's what I'm just saying. Like, you know,
Okay.
like if my mom's in the bathroom, I
thought
knock.
you
If
had,
my
like,
dad's in the bathroom, he's my dad.
I thought you had a tutorial like your dad was like, come here, boy, I'm gonna show you how to
No,
wipe your
but
ass.
I'm just saying, like, obviously somebody failed this man in his life where he didn't have a father figure
Or
where...
his dad, cousin, uncle was shitting in their hand. Maybe there was a transient, who knows? And he saw that for the first time and was like, oh, that's how you do it. You never know. It goes either way. But at the end of the day, it's too much of a chance of shit in my hand. So that's an out for me. My hand is big, and that's an out for me.
So
you know what I'm saying? But
that's the question that's been swirling on my head for like 3 weeks already.
But I will tell you this. I put pre-tissue in the toilet. I do that. I put tissue in the toilet before I start.
That way it don't splash up.
Right. That's why I thought he might be doing that.
That's a pro tip right there, because I never think to do that.
Oh man, it saves a lot of. Unless you like the bodega thing, unless you like that cold water in your asshole, and hey, do what you do. But for me, first time I got splashed from a nice, I was like, no, and I started putting tissue, like just a couple of pieces. It don't take much, just a couple pieces, and it's like science, bro. It's so cool because it hits it and it just.
This is the other thing, and not to do with that, but then I started thinking about, again, my mind wanders because I'm watching this interview and I'm thinking that somebody failed this man in life. And I'm like, I'm never going to have a son. I just want to know, since you have boys in the house, do you have to teach them how to pee standing up?
You need to.
Or do you just kind of let them learn on their own? Because I know a lot of women that are single moms get aggravated having to clean the outside of the toilet, the inside of the toilet.
See,
me being a grown-ass man, living in a house with women, since I got married, and y'all don't come at me with this, I always pee sitting down at home. I do. I do.
What's that?
I do, because I don't want to deal with cleaning the toilet. I don't want my wife dealing with cleaning the toilet.
I mean, you ain't been okay. First of all, it's muscle memory, number one. Number two, if you don't practice, you lose it. Everybody knows this. If you don't practice standing up, you're gonna be a splatterer all over the toilet.
I mean, if I go to a public bathroom, I go to a urinal.
Okay.
But if I'm at home, I'm just gonna sit down and take a leak and then just.
Okay, so you don't mind stuffing your dick inside the toilet? That shit is like I have to type shit.
Again, I don't know.
Maybe
you hung like a wildebeest. Fuck if I know.
Not the point.
I'm just saying, like, it doesn't bother me.
Well, you got to stick it in the toilet or it's going to pee all over the seat. So
stick what? It just hangs there.
Okay, so you put it in the toilet. You don't.
It don't touch the water.
That's not the point. He's going too far with this. What I'm saying is, if you put it in, don't you get tired of putting it in or letting it fall in or however you want to put it inside the toilet? Sometimes you want to stand there and you know what I'm saying? You know what? It's a macho thing. There you go. It's a man thing to be able to say,
I'm a grower, not a shower. So
that's not the goddamn point.
oh, that's another thing I learned recently.
Moving on.
Apparently, there's a reason why people say I'm a grower, not a shower. Some guys,
Oh my God.
their junk is already the length it's ever gonna be,
Yes.
even when it's flaccid.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Are you fucking for real?
I'm being dead
You've
ass.
never watched porn. You watch porn.
Yeah, but like,
Okay,
it's just always there, staring at you. Just
yeah, but
fucking-
see, porn. I have to put a little light on porn. A lot of men have gotten surgery. It's actually proven. That's why they don't even have them in a world record of longest.
yeah,
distance.
there's actually a surgery from your abdomen that they sever, so that way your junk hangs down longer. I don't know, something
Not
like
only
that.
that, they even actually have prosthetics that will.
But here's the thing: I'm from a generation that we didn't shower after PE. That
What?
just wasn't a thing anymore.
You didn't bathe after PE?
No.
Was
But
PE your
see,
last?
we're 10 years apart almost, right?
Hell no. Oh, God damn, you gonna put my age out there too?
I'm just saying, like, generation-wise, like, by the time I was in middle school, high school,
What year was that?
in the early 2000s,
Oh God, I'm old. Yes,
I think
we are.
2004 was supposed to be my graduation, but I dropped out before that.
Yeah,
But.
we got a little gap.
So what I'm saying is that...
But was
so,
that your last period though?
Hmm?
Your last period, your last class. If it was your last
No, but it doesn't matter because PE in high school, if you didn't dress out,
Mhm.
that's what they call it. If you
Yeah.
didn't dress out, you had to walk the track.
right?
And we lived in Florida. You sweating your ass off all day
Right,
anyway.
So you didn't bathe?
No, we just walked around the
Fuck
track
that.
for 30 minutes.
Player,
and then we went
babe. I
inside.
got to bathe. I got to bathe. Got to bathe that
Mhm.
ass. Okay, I got a question. Did I answer your question? I didn't answer your question because I got a question for you.
For the most part, I think. But this is funny.
Are you finished with the question? Because I got a question.
All right.
Are you finished with your question? Did I answer it in its
I think
entirety?
so. I was just making a statement that I didn't know that there was growers and showers and that there was actually men.
How did we get on that? But okay.
I,
Okay, well, okay.
It's a big guy's topic.
To finish your
Yeah.
growers and showers, that is true. That's why they'll say a grower might be bigger than a shower because a grower, you'll see 2-3 inches, I guess, and then it'll be like 8 or 9 or 5 or 6 or whatever the case may be.
That's my case.
Whereas-
I'm being dead ass. On a cold day, I'm like my thumb. That's it. On a cold day, it's like a button on a fur coat. But when we hunching,
I can't believe I'm doing this with you at 6.
it's smiles per miles, baby.
Man,
Smiles per
everybody,
miles.
What the fuck is going on here? This man has been in this house. Hey, COVID
I've
is
been
real.
home too long, bro.
COVID is real. See what they're doing to these motherfuckers, man? COVID is real. Y'all need, my boy need help. God damn. Okay. I normally can, but see, I'm being good because I'm halfway away because, you know, I'll ride out on this. You know me. I would ride the fuck out on this, but I'm going to be good this morning.
Okay.
Okay, is that the same thing that be in the
Not those.
sea
Not
as
those.
coral
No.
loofah?
No. But the loofahs, like the nylon loofahs.
Them shits don't break on you?
After a while, you just buy a new one. But I like the loofah because
Rag.
it doesn't. It's better than a sponge.
Rag.
Nah. I don't need a rag.
Rag.
I don't need
What
a
about your ass? You loofah your ass? Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Loofah is plastic, right?
It's nylon.
Nylon. Plastic. Plastic is one of the most germ-held materials on this planet, right? Yeah, okay. That's fair to say, yeah. Mhm. Okay, you loofah your ass, don't you? Spread cheese, wipe that ass with that loofah, yeah? Yeah, you use the same loofah to wash your face, don't you? Shit face! I'm just saying, shit face. No, black people, we laugh at the white people because the white people, nothing against white people because...
Well, I don't wash my face with a loofah because what I do is when I shampoo my hair, I shampoo my face and then I scrub my face with my nails. It's really weird. Yeah, I know, but I never had acne because I always had long nails. So when I wash my face and
I'm not mad at that.
I'm just saying, even when I didn't have a beard, when you shave, you exfoliate. So like in the shower, I always have my razor in a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm showering, I bring my razor into the shower with me, and I'll shave my face. So you pretty much exfoliate most of your face. And then with my nails, I would literally scratch these areas between my eyebrows, and it takes all the dead skin cells off.
I got you on that one. I can see that.
So I don't use a rag.
At all?
No, I use a loofah on my body, and then I wash my face with my shower.
Rag.
All right.
I need that rag on my finger to get in that booty hole. Like, I gotta get in there.
That's
Gotta get that rag.
different.
2 rags.
Okay.
One for my body.
You don't just wipe it like a button. You actually go in the booty hole.
Okay, whoa.
You said you had to clean the booty hole.
I need my finger so I could clean the booty. I said clean the booty hole. I didn't say no finger fuck my ass. This motherfucker early in the morning is tripping, y'all. Like, come on.
Y'all missing it, man. Saturday mornings. This is what we do.
Oh my God.
Your kids are watching cartoons and you're probably laughing your ass off on the couch.
Now, at the end of the day.
Headphones. I should have a warning. Please wear headphones
For
around
real.
your children.
He tripping. He tripping. Oh my God.
Not safe for work. Not safe for work.
Oh my God. But my question is.
What?
Why is it? Okay, we're all different, but we're all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we bleed red blood. There you go. We're
Yeah.
the same. But we're different in the aspect of little things, little quirky things. Like, I remember being a kid, going to my homeboy's house. We were doing a sleepover. Everybody was taking showers. We, you know what I'm saying? We ain't looking at each other, but you notice that this motherfucker over here, Tommy, ain't got a rag. So I'm like, brought my own shit. Got my rag, got my towel, got my own soap. And I'm bathing with my rag, and is this motherfucker just putting soap on his body? Like, what is he doing? Takes the soap, sticks it in his ass, up and down. The soap full of hair. Like, you want to use my soap? No.
Ooh, bar soap? No, I don't do bar soap.
Yeah, I've evolved too. I'm a liquid soap guy too now, thanks to my wife. But I was just like, where is his rag?
Okay, here's the next question.
Okay.
And it's less R-rated and more G, okay?
You sure?
Yes. When it comes to body wash, do you stick to men's soaps or do you just like whatever soap is hanging in the wall? Because growing up, me, my brothers, and my sister, we all shared the same shower, right? I found
At the same time?
No, I'm just saying my parents had the master bedroom, their shower.
Gotcha.
4 of us shared the one bathroom in the hallway.
You gotta specify.
Yeah. So what I found was when I used a men's body wash, back then we had Bod. Remember Bod, man? That was
Right.
before Axe. And girls didn't really approach me as much. But then when I started washing with Vidal Sassoon and whatever my sisters had in there, the girls used to hang around me more. And then I realized that the body sprays and the girly smelling body wash was more pleasing to the girls.
Or they just thought you was gay.
Or maybe they thought I was gay. I don't know. I actually, at one point, I had a lot of guys spreading that rumor because I used to hang out with a lot of girls. And I liked the attention. But, I don't know. I had a lot of girlfriends, friends that were girls. But I thought that, oh, cool, maybe this...
You weren't fucking on them either, right?
I also read that...
Was you smashing?
I wasn't smashing back in high school. But,
I'm saying, did they give you that idea that they wanted to smash?
some of them did.
Okay.
But then I felt like it was just gonna kill the friendship with everybody else in the
What
group.
the fuck?
Yeah, man. I like the feeling of being a ladies' man.
I gotta teach this man so
I don't
much.
know. Teach me what? I'm already
Divide
married.
and conquer. When that,
Whatever.
well, yeah, you missed it. Yeah, your window's
Whatever.
closed.
My
But
window's closed.
Back then, divide and conquer. It sucks, but it's the truth. Okay. To answer that question, I have tried ladies. I don't like it as much. It's too sweet. I like it on them. And the reason why I have tried it, because I didn't want to get my wet ass out the shower and go and get some of my soap.
Oh, okay.
That's why. But yeah, now I will say, perfect example. You know how they have a whole slew of men's Dove and all. I like some of the smells. Some of the smells are just too brutish, like old man fart brutish. So I'll find mediums like in between. Like I love coconut melon. It's not girly. It's not too manly. I like that. Another one I really like a lot is the spring something with.
Or like the clean laundry smell.
Yeah, I like stuff like that.
Because my wife always buys me the Sea Island cotton.
Love that one too.
I like that one because it smells kind of like a men's, but it smells like clean clothes. Like I'm clean, that kind of thing I like. But I don't like the men's body washes that are overpowering.
Right.
Because the only cologne that I have is Victoria's Secret's Very Sexy. My wife loves that cologne. I always have that on stock,
Yeah.
But I feel like if I wear like the strong men's body washes, it kills the smell of the cologne I'm wearing.
Now I learned something from my wife. Layering. You know what that is? Okay, so basically, this is why women go bananas with the shit. They'll get the soap. You ladies know what I'm talking about. They'll get the soap. And, of course, the company, Bath and Body Works or whatever.
They sell like the matching
all the way through.
deodorant,
Lotion, and it's called layering.
yeah.
So by the time they're done, bruh, they smell like Japanese blossom through and through. Like they bleeding and shit, right?
Yeah.
So for men, it's not, we don't have that much of it. We'll have the body wash and the cologne.
Yeah.
I did it the other day, bruh. Like, I stepped out the door and the birds came down. I was like, damn, Jazzy.
Birds flew down.
You smell good. I was like,
You just step out of the shower.
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Birds are flying.
So, I mean, that's another way of getting, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, it's cool. Hey, whatever.
I just thought these were fun topics to talk about for big guys or whatever. But later on, Mr. J needs to shop for a new car. So I'm going to follow him around today because they need a new truck for the family.
Yeah.
There's like, what, 7 of y'all?
Don't add. Don't add and multiply. I don't need no adding them. I got
Anyway, so they need an
total.
SUV.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't count me.
Well, I'm saying y'all need an SUV for sure. Because right now you got 2 cars. Big guys rides. That's pretty much the premise of the show, is to kind of showcase cars that are for bigger guys, you know, that kind of thing. So I figured, let's get out there, let's market ourselves, let's see if we could get some, you know, dealerships to partner with us to get more car content, and then but also you need to shop around for a car. So it's the best opportunity to be like, okay, what's a good SUV for a big guy? Because there's SUVs out there.
I can name them. No, hold on. No. Damn all you people who's making these small ass mini, whatever you want to call
Crossover SUVs.
They're not SUVs, man. They're not.
They're not.
If my body is half of the fucking truck, it's not an SUV.
It really ain't. Now my wife has a Buick Enclave.
Not an SUV.
That's
not an SUV.
It's like a luxury SUV.
That's a love bug minivan. It's beautiful and cute. It is not an SUV.
It don't look like a minivan though. It looks like it's like the biggest crossover SUV you could think of before you go into the SUV sizes.
I'll give you that. It's in
because
between.
Yeah, it's in between because like my mother-in-law has the Hyundai Santa Fe.
No.
That's like a lifted car.
Yeah.
As far as like how, like literally at one point she had the matching Sonata, the same year model, and you would drive the Santa Fe and immediately get into the Sonata, it just feels like a slam. Like you just lower. The interior feels the same. The leg room feels the same, but
trackers. Those are the kind of cars that's upgraded now.
Subarus, I don't like Subarus because Subarus are the 4-door wagons. They have high ground clearance because they're all-wheel drive and they're meant for like outdoors, but they have a high ground clearance on purpose. So it feels like you're driving a car that's lifted.
Yeah.
I don't like it. So to me, the best comfortable SUVs, like you had the Navigator, and I had an Escalade at one point.
Yes.
Them's is some comfortable ass SUVs.
Those are beds or houses on wheels.
I don't like the Ford Explorer, but the Ford Excursion and the Ford Expedition.
That's huge. The Excursion is
The Excursion is nice. I had a buddy of mine's had the he had the V8 Excursion, but it had the V10 fuel tank.
Damn.
So what happened was with the V10 fuel tank, he would get 700 miles to a fill up. It was expensive as hell, almost $100, but you know,
that's still good.
Yeah, but for long distance traveling, he loved it because he used to travel all over the place. And with the Excursion, the third row opens up into a sleeper.
Nice.
You know, it actually folds back. So
that reminds me of the vans. I used to, back in the day, I used to have a 1500 Dodge Ram van, like the Chester Molester van, like.
Oh, you're talking about those
with the big hump on the top.
Yeah.
I had one of those, bro, and the back seat was
sleeper vans,
and it would fall into a bed. I used to love that shit, bro.
The captain's chairs look like couches, like recliners, like lazy boys, man. I remember that.
This is nice.
Oh man,
but
that's a nice car.
But right now, bro, I'm just looking for something that's not gonna kill my pockets, but won't crash and burn while I'm driving. So
yeah, see, those vans though were like the creme de la creme. Like if you had a friend growing up and his dad had that van, that's the party van, man. That's where we used to go out to baseball games and hang out.
My party van, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know about baseball games.
There's always the popular kids in the neighborhood.
It was a lot of home runs, if you know what I'm saying. You did. Yeah, boy.
Oh, he had that fun van. You spray paint, on the side. The love wagon.
Bro. That van was the shit until one fine ass chick said, "That's what we're riding in." I was like, "Yeah." Before her, I was like, "Hell yeah, everybody hop in, let's ride." And everybody was good. That fine motherfucker fucked my world up. She was like, "That's why I get that Chester the Molester." She's like, "Is your name Chester?" I was like, "No." It's Jazzy, baby. She was like, not with that van. It's Chester the molester. I was
cold.
like,
that's cold.
ouch. Get the fuck out. Let me tell you what's crazy. The Suburban, beautiful how they remade them. Gorgeous, right? But their value is being held. Like, I'll find one that's a 2016, 17, right? You would think it would be a little bit less. It's still $40,000.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy. And I found out the reason why is because, okay, so who's the competition to Chevy? Chevy has Ford. They're not doing any more V8s. They're going to be V6. So,
oh, man.
Right. So, Chevy's V8s are staying at the high price because they're not
I don't like that because, like, I know the Ford Explorer, I mean, that to me is like the smallest SUV. It's not really a crossover.
Like the Aviators. Now,
like the Aviator.
Yeah.
So, but what happens with the Ford Explorer, now they're going V6 turbo. Or even I don't know if it's 4-cylinder turbo, but I know it's boosted, right?
Right.
You're putting compressed air, overexerting an engine, you know? Same thing with that whole, like, have you seen that start-stop feature?
Yeah.
That your engine actually cuts off at a traffic
I had
light.
somebody next to me do it, and I thought they broke down.
I hate that because your starter is overworking itself every time you come to a dead-ass stop. Just to save a few miles per gallon, basically. I don't like it. I think it's stupid. You can't turn it off, guys. If that annoys you and you have a newer car, it's in the settings. Look at your user manual. Kill that shit, because I have a friend as a mechanic, and has been changing out a lot of starters.
And
especially in the Ford F-150 that has that start-stop feature. That's been going real quick. And it's easy money for him because it's all covered on the warranty work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I'm making a killing right now. So.
And, you know, I don't know what it's called. I'm not mechanically inclined, but the starter has a cylinder?
A solenoid.
Solenoid.
Yeah.
And you can tap on it.
Yeah,
with a hammer. I used to be...
That's old school, yeah.
Bro, I used to be in the club, and I'd be like, y'all ready to go? They were like, yeah. I'd be like, hold on. And I would take off, have my wife beat her on. I'd get underneath, I'm like, start it. Let's ride. Like,
oh, man.
I didn't give a damn, dog.
That's old school. Like, old school. I mean, how many... Like, okay, we both have hoopties.
Oh, yeah.
And the things we put up with just to keep our hoopty because we couldn't afford to fix it. One thing was I had a car that didn't go in reverse. So it was a Tahoe, and I had to always park on an incline, so it would always back out.
That's a good
just
one.
to ensure that. So I would go to sometimes the back of the parking lot because it's on incline right here. Pull in, put it in park, do my thing, put it in neutral, let that bitch roll out, and hopefully it rolled out far enough. Otherwise, it would hit like the drain ditch and stay, and then I have to sit there and push my freaking SUV to clear the car next to me.
That's bad. That's bad. I got one for you.
Yeah.
My first hoopty, I paid $150 for it.
Yeah.
$150.
I think mine, the cheapest was $500.
It had a 15-inch woofer, just one single woofer in the back window. It was
So you had that shit box 3000.
It was
where the license plate rattled.
1983 Mitsubishi Galant.
Oh man!
Wait, bought it. I was working as a lifeguard. That's right. Yeah. I used to have a nice little. I still do, but I was a lifeguard. Bought it from a friend who was a co-worker there. Got the car. He was like, as is. I'm like, yeah. I was like, he said, what you got on you? I said, 150. He was like, bet. He did it too quick. I should have known better. He was like, bet. Engine was perfect. Engine was perfect. It literally was 4 wheels, a steering wheel, and an engine, because the rest of the bitch was garbage. I used to drive, like, it was so bad, bro. When I got in, I was like, what is this string? He was like, oh, don't worry about that. He was like, can you untie it? Okay, so I untied it. He gets in the passenger seat, closes it, he goes, like, tie it back. I was like, no.
Oh, hell no.
You lying. He was like, that's how it stays closed. I was like, yo.
That's okay, because I had a friend that he had a 4-door Corolla, like an old Corolla, like an 80-something Corolla. And he had a sliding latch for the back door. So, like, you know those, like, barn sliders with the metal plate here?
Yeah.
So, literally, you slide it this way and the door will just open. And when you close it, so you have to, like,
right.
screws and stuff.
That wins. Okay, I thought I was bad.
Oh, man.
That wins.
Like, my first CRX, I actually would have to push start it everywhere I went. But I'm such a big dude, I used to open the door, literally do, like, a bobsled team, do a running start, get in,
hit the clutch,
pop the clutch, and go everywhere I went. But it was a CRX HF.
So it was hard
that car was like 1,800. No, it was like 1,800 pounds. It was like the lightest freaking car.
Oh wow!
So it was easy to roll anywhere.
Things we did. See, you kids.
Things we did with our shit boxes. Yeah,
but
I haven't met a young kid in my church or my friend's kid that's of age to drive a car that has had a hoopty like me. Like, you literally bought your daughter a Volkswagen. Like, what year is that Volkswagen?
2012.
It's a 2012. That's only, what,
And it's
8, 9 years old?
Yeah, and our cars are like
10, 15
6.
years?
But you know what?
Bro,
Shame on her.
my first car that I bought, I had to work for free for a month and a half because I borrowed the money from my boss.
Okay.
And it was only $500.
Okay.
And this was like, I was a
But that
teenager.
was the best car you ever fucking had.
Man,
Listen.
it was a Mazda Protege. Man, it had the biggest cherry bomb muffler on the back. I thought it was hot shit because it had a body kit, like an old school, like wrapped body kit.
Listen.
Oh, man.
When I tell you, I used to have that car jam-packed like sardines.
Yeah.
With bad, I'm talking about booty cheeks hanging out the window. Raggedy ass car, booty cheeks hanging out the window.
Here's the thing, though. I never had a car while I was in high school, and I'm glad I didn't. Because you know how sad it is pulling up in the shitbox 3000 and, like, there was a car club in my high school.
Ooh.
And they had, like, sailing Mustangs. They had, like, the daddy's cars. You know what I'm saying?
I'd have still pulled up in that bitch.
I don't know. Like, I'm glad I just walked off my bus, went right to class, and that was it. Like,
I'd
I
have
didn't...
pulled up in that bitch. Because me, okay.
Because it was toxic. It was toxic,
I'm
man,
telling you how
in
bad
the
it was
student
with
parking
me.
lot.
For me,
They used to talk shit about your car. Like,
I didn't give a shit. Like, I'm going to tell you how bad. So, besides the car I got, let's go further back. Before I got out of high school, because I never had a car in high school, my grandmother she raised me. She had a Pontiac Trans Am blue, right?
Yeah.
But she had an old it was a Dodge Aries.
Dodge
Boxed.
Aries.
Bruh, you got to
I've
pull
never
it up.
seen that.
It's boxed. It's
Yeah?
like a box, really.
Hold on.
1970, 1960 Dodge Aries, I believe.
Aries? Or Aerostar? What was it?
I can't remember. It's that
Is that
long.
even a...
There it is.
That's it?
That,
Well,
this
wagon?
one right here.
That one?
But it's not that big. It's smaller than that. Or is that? Is that it? I think that's it.
I think it might be it. I mean, it's either that or the wagon.
That's it right there.
4-door?
It was a 4-door.
Oh, my God.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you how bad it was. It was shitty brown,
Yeah.
like that, doo-doo brown.
Oh, my God.
We used to call it the doo-doo brown mobile, bro. And it was sitting on the side of her car.
Hold on. I got to pull this up so y'all know. Hold on. Just so y'all know.
It was doo-doo brown with diarrhea brown interior, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hadn't moved. I don't know nothing about
Wow.
cars.
Yeah.
Hadn't moved in a while. I don't know nothing about cars. And one day I saw the keys.
Yeah.
And my grandma used to work late night, right? So I was always like, you know what? I know a little bit enough
Yeah.
in these gas.
That is,
stations.
y'all.
Yo.
Dodge Aries.
Yo. And I'm talking, okay, make sure everything's good.
Yeah.
I crank it up. Smoke comes out the back, but it clears up. Cool. Great. Call my homeboys around the corner. Hey, bro, I got a car. Let's ride. We got a whip. Let's ride.
Yeah.
I pull up. What's up?
There you go. We're still on.
I pull up, and they're
Yeah.
like, bruh, let's go. Like, they hype. Bruh, the tires were dry rotted.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Everything had been sitting so long. We hauling ass, and you know your parents' time frame. I'm like, yo, we got to get back.
Yeah.
It's time to go. So we done talked. We done went everywhere, bruh. International. We done went everywhere.
Wow. Yeah.
On like $3. Like,
That thing gas was cheap back then,
bruh,
man.
98 cents.
Save your lunch money, and then you pull your
Bruh.
money with your boys, whoever had the 4-door or the bigger car. Everybody put money in.
Bro, it was like 6 dudes in this car, right? We going, me, my little brother, and 5 other people. Like, we riding. It's about 6 o'clock, and I'm like, yo, we got to get back.
Yeah.
She's on her way home. We're coming down, and now in Orlando, everything's like a circle. We got 4 main roads, everything's a circle. So we're trying to head back, and I feel a little rocking. I'm like, yo, man, stop rocking in the back, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I done stole carpet out of the closet and put it for the top of the dashboard. Like, so I got to get home and take all that shit out that I stole out the house to fix it up. Trying to get home, and the car locks up.
Ooh.
The brakes literally lock up on the car, and we cannot move. We're literally 150 feet from the house.
Oh,
I'm like,
man.
push, you motherfuckers, push. I could see, like, the way the house, the way the cul-de-sac was, is literally 2 parallel roads, and you can see across, because you know how it's got 2 main roads and then roads in between. I could see her coming. She's making her right.
Man.
I'm like, push, she's coming. And she's driving slow as molasses, so I'm trying to get,
Oh,
bro,
man.
literally when we pulled, and we had to make sure we put it right in the same spot.
Yeah.
We put it in the same spot. We all sweating. We're sitting in the car. She pulls up. What are y'all doing? Pretending that y'all driving? We're like,
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
Bruh,
We used to do that a lot. Just
sit in the car.
Like the street kids, I used to borrow the keys to my mom's car. We had a big minivan. And I was like 13, 14, and I would turn on the car, turn on the AC. So we would chill in the car on the driveway.
No AC.
God forbid, like I never moved that car. Never, until my dad went to Puerto Rico and he had this little Celica GT.
Ooh.
I'm gonna show you right now. I wanted that car because it was so cool because it looked like those old school drift cars from back in the day.
See,
And
little privileged ass. Look at that nice, sexy ass car.
it looked sexy there, but I'm saying ours was a rust bucket. But that's the model. That's the model. It was red. It had the GT wheels just like that. It had those weird headlights that don't flip up. It flipped forward. It just sits there like this, like It looked like a dead film. It looked like roadkill. It always looked up. I don't know why.
Imagine if they put them eyelashes that they be having on cars now on that. That
would be perfect. Yeah. So he goes to Puerto Rico. I find his spare key.
Ooh.
Yo, I went joyriding. I literally had to learn how to drive stick right then and there, right? Tell me how I go down the road, this road, that road. And this right after we got out of school. We get off the bus, my sister goes, but my mom was home early. So I didn't know that. So, well, when I left, she wasn't home yet, but she had got home early, right? So I'm joyriding, having a good old time, driving through the neighborhood, trying to stay in the neighborhood, not on the highway.
Right.
I get out to this main road. It's a 2-lane road or whatever. I didn't know that then. So we catch each other in our lie because she went to her girlfriend's house, but then we were going to go visit a boy. So they were walking down that main road.
And you saw him.
And I'm driving and I hear this whistle, that loud ass Puerto Rican whistle. My sister could do it. My dad could do it. I can't do it.
Oh.
So when I heard that whistle, I'm like, that's my pops. Yo, I ripped that handbrake, went
him?
Tokyo Drift, popped the
him?
Yui. No, it was her.
Okay.
And as I'm turning around, she's like, get your ass home. I'm going to tell dad. I'm like, oh, shit. So I haul ass back home. Bro, like, as I'm pulling to the driveway, I hit the emergency brake. And I left it alone, locked up the car, walked away, put the key back where I found it. And then I realized my mom's van is there.
Oh, shit.
So that's why I pulled in real fast, went straight to my room, and my heart's like, I'm going to die. Like, today's the day I'm going to die.
But you at least had a moment.
And
baby.
I hear my mom, like, my sister's, like, arguing with my mom, screaming or whatever, like not even 15 minutes later or whatever. Because she had walked all the way back because she wanted to have my ass because I'm always getting away with everything.
Yeah.
I got to stay out later than her because I worked that night.
This is her chance.
Yeah, I worked that night, so my boss used to pick me up. We used to go cleaning clinics and clean whatever. After I got my license, he used to let me drive out on my own or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, literally, before I even had a driver's license, I was already working and shit, you know? But she was so mad. She goes, this is my moment. And my mom, like, she was so gay. She's like, she was so G with it. She's like, shut up. I'm going to kick your ass if you say anything to your father. I was like, what? Like, I heard my mother threatening my sister to shut up.
She knew that it was going to be bigger than that.
Yeah, and then she comes to me and she goes, if he notices that car was moved, I'll tell him what happened. But if he don't notice, I'm not saying shit.
Yo, mom was
Yo, I was like, oh,
Did you go
man.
back out there and make sure?
Huh?
You went out there and made sure it was everywhere where it needed to be?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, all right, it's like right on the edge where it was. It's right, he parks right up against the house because, you know, we always have visitors. He always makes room for visitors. I'm like, yeah, it's right where it was. I almost hit the house because I ripped the handbrake. And then I looked at the floor to make sure that there wasn't no skid marks or whatever. So, you know when my father found out? 2 years ago.
2 years ago from this year?
From this year, bro.
What did he say?
He's like, really? I never noticed. That's it. But I had to wait till I was married with children. Married with children to tell him. Because this is the car that died on my first date with my wife.
Wow.
Yeah. That was my dad's favorite car. And the funny thing is, it locked up on John Young, I-4 at the exit of John Young. So I was on the, you know, the little stripes or whatever, the merge line. And he pulls up in the Aerostar. We have to bump it off the exit. Luckily, my sister at the time, she was already married. And she had an apartment off of Oak Ridge.
Okay.
So we actually were able to bump it down there, park it in there, because she owes me a car.
I know that's right.
After 2 grandchildren, he still says, you know, you still owe me 2 cars. I'm like, 2 cars? Because he had this car, right?
Yeah.
And then when I bought the Protege, we shared the Protege.
Okay.
Oh, we shared the Protege.
Right,
So
right.
whenever I wasn't driving it, he was driving it. So I used to get mad because then on the weekends, what he do? I'd wake up, my keys are missing. He's already out joyriding and garage sale hunting.
Oh,
on my dime. Like, I gassed it up so I could go out that weekend and go, pick up my wife, because she lived all the way up here in Castleberry. I lived all the way in Kissimmee. So I used to get mad because I used to gas it up after work, get ready for the weekend, and he over here joyriding. I got a half a tank left. Oh, man, I used to get so mad. But all because he felt like I owed him my car.
That garage sale shit was for the birds. My grandma did that shit. Oh, God.
Yeah. I still do it. It's just a habit, because back when we moved from Brooklyn to Florida, it seemed like a pastime. Because we didn't have neighbors like that. Mm-hmm. Everybody was up in buildings. We had block parties, but I never seen a garage sale. That was such a suburban thing.
Yeah.
That we used to do it like, look at us. Now we're
rampant.
high class. We can
rampant around.
Yeah, that was like the best thrifty shopping,
You find some good shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
You do.
You find some good shit, especially if you come across some shit you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wrap. Now it's time to bargain, baby. You say $5, I say $2.50, bitch. Don't you want to sell it?
So we've had. I mean, that car, I actually miss it. It was actually pretty dope. It was rear-wheel drive, 4-cylinder. It was the easiest car to work on. You open the hood, everything's right there in front of you. Yeah. The spark plugs on one side, the injectors are on the other. The head gasket, easy to to swap.
Crazy.
The manifold, I could put headers on it, and still I had like 2 feet, a foot and a half of space between the wheel well and the manifold.
Wait, y'all.
Crank that bitch out, drop in the new headers.
That's a good.
That's what I love about old cars.
Tell us, because I know we're talking to people around our age.
Yeah.
Tell us or ask us some of the crazy shit y'all had to do to get away in y'all people's car. Like, that's some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you really, and it wasn't even about pussy, bro. It was like getting away.
Yeah. No, I mean, having your own car is the best escape, basically.
I stole my cousin's car.
And the thing is, nowadays, kids are so used to, ride sharing and stuff like that, that now statistically, less and less kids are getting their first license. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the kids in my neighborhood, as soon as they became my age, permits. My dad, he didn't let me because the insurance would go up too much. Yeah. And he's like, no, I can't do it. You ain't working. So I started working at 13, 14, 15. I was working during the summers. I was working weekends.
Ready to go.
But, he still saw it as, it's too expensive. So when I turned 18, he didn't have a choice.
But the crazy part
I still went and got it myself.
This is my crazy part. How the fuck you have a car, speaking about my daughter, how you get a car before you get your license? And then
That's your fault. You bought her the car.
And that's not what we're talking about at this moment.
But she didn't go and buy a car. You bought her a car.
That's not the point. Let someone bought me a car. My license would have been ready way before then.
Okay, so you just bought the car without the intention of getting a license. No. You bought her the car, but you're just mad that she doesn't have the motivation to get a license.
You're 17.
Yeah.
At 17, do you know where I've been? Like, Florida? You know where I've been at 17? Bruh, I've been places at 16 that grown men haven't been in Florida. Now, when it comes to traveling, I'm just not doing that. But, speaking of which, I got some footage. I went to Costa Rica. I want y'all to see it, man. It was amazing. Oh, yeah. But, like, Florida, bro, I've been to places I was scared for my life. Yeah. And it was amazing at 17. This motherfucker has got a car that she could go. She literally could go. It's like, what the fuck, man? And thank God it's too small, because, baby, when I say that little car, you got to get in it. It's small. Yeah. Even the seats make me feel like, okay, I'm going to.
I mean, it's a nice car, but I can tell the cabin space is still small.
It's fast as shit.
Is it a V6?
I think so. It's fast. Yeah. It's fast. It's a sport. Why did I get her a sport? Oh God.
Because she's not a motorhead like us.
Oh God.
I could have been sexist and said because she's not a guy. No, because I have friends that are female and they're motorheads. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, if their first car was a sports car, they would have been dead by now. Yeah. But luckily it wasn't. And one of my friends, she had a slammed Volkswagen. I don't know why you would slam a Volkswagen. But anyway, she had a slammed Volkswagen, so she didn't race a lot.
What car do you want that's old you still want? When I say old, 90s.
Okay. I got you.
I bet you my car beat you.
95 Impala SS.
We are so much alike. I want a 96 SS Impala.
Yeah, 95, 96. Yes. The purple.
The LT1 Corvette.
Yeah. With the purple system. The 5-spoke billet aluminum wheels Extra fat tires.
Dick on wheels.
Bro.
No homo, dick on wheels.
Oh,
bruh,
man.
Bruh, when I tell you.
That was like the
To
most
this day.
aerodynamic muscle car.
Yes.
Even more aerodynamic than maybe the Camaro, but I didn't like the Camaro. That looked like a fish.
I still think it's more aerodynamic, bro. I still think it is.
You still think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
And if you're not gonna get that, get the Martyr. The
Mercury Marauder.
Oh, Marauder.
That was the next one.
Yes.
That was in my later teen years.
Bruh,
Yeah, the Marauder.
Them cars, when I say them cars still hold their value to the fact of it's over 20 years old.
Well, remember I told you that there was like car clubs and shit at my school? This one kid, he had oh man, he used to troll us on the bus lane because he used to come in the cul-de-sac and just like rev and like downshift and accelerate and come right back out. There was no reason for him to come down the bus lane except just to troll the bus riders, you know. Oh man, but it was literally that. All he did was straight pipe the bitch, like straight pipe.
I want that car.
And he had the H shifter, the sequential.
Yeah.
So literally you have to. So it's like neutrals up front. You got first, second, third, but then you have to pull it all the way back for it to release and go back to neutral.
Damn.
It was insane.
That car to this day, I still want it. Mm-hmm. Everybody's like, bro, you're talking about a 27. It's a collector now. I'm like, I
saw
don't
one.
care.
I saw one that was rare because it was ordered from the factory. It was a Chevy. It was a Chevy like a mint green.
I hate that one. I hate that color.
No, it's not a mint. It's like a metallic green. I want to see it like seafoam green.
I know what you're talking about.
It was seafoam green with a white leather interior.
That's sexy.
But I'm just saying, like, ordered from the factory, he was still asking like I think 15, 20 grand.
That's crazy.
Because it was mint. Not even tinted windows, like straight like glasses, clear, crystal clear windows. He didn't even tint it because you wanted to see that leather interior, bro. It was beautiful.
Oh, hey.
It was original. It wasn't like aftermarket seats or nothing. It was the original with the little gazelle, you know, in Boston. Oh man.
Okay, you gonna really trip. You ready?
What?
That name is really a Deani. A Deani is a type of deer, right? My daughter, I named her middle name that because I love that car that much.
Are you serious?
Don't lie. Her name is Zion Deani Gibson.
What?
That's how much I love that fucking car.
Oh man.
Because somebody was like, "Well, no, that's Impala." I'm like,
well,
"No."
You know, I got a guy. The guy that got my Challenger from me.
Don't play with me.
That was his job. He's retired, bro.
Don't play with me.
His entire career was a commissioned shopper. If somebody said, "Hey, listen, I want
we known each other?
a 57 Bel Air,"
and why am I knowing this
he
now?
will find you a 57 Bel Air anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world if you want.
So this is a male bonding moment.
Mm-hmm.
You want the car, I want the car. Let's go get our car. I'll pay half, you pay half, and we'll split.
You could fit all 7 of y'all in that car.
I know that. That's not I want them in there. The fuck you mean? It's mine. Bruh, it's so serious.
Yeah,
I told her if I ever get this car,
oh man,
she will have to get a retinal scan to get in it. I'm not putting nobody in that car. I'm telling you. But if you,
how do you think I feel about my Challenger? Like the other day, I was trying to be nice.
Just breathe.
My daughter went to the doctor's. I took him to get Dairy Queen, and my 2-year-old dropped.
No, not ice cream.
She dropped her milkshake.
That's your fault. I don't feel bad.
You want. I told her, God saved you, and tell me I'm wrong. She dropped it. It landed, boom.
It stood right there.
It stood right up.
Yeah.
And it was Dairy Queen, so you know how they do the tilt and they hand it to you. It was like
perfect.
2 lights down from there. So when she dropped it, it didn't spatter. It didn't do nothing. It just went boom behind.
You cannot say that.
Woo! Jesus, when I got home, I'm like, if there's a stain, you guys have never stepped foot in this car.
You can't say that God ain't real. That's a miracle.
That's a miracle, boy.
He said,
woo! My 2-year-old about to go back into my wife. I swear to God. Like
at 2 years old. Going back. Need a new one.
Bro.
Remix,
bro.
Hell no.
So, yeah, I was glad there wasn't no stains back there.
You ain't answered my question.
What?
Once we blow up on this, guys, because we will, we're going to get our car.
Yeah.
Listen, we're going to split the days. What days you want? I want one of the days out of Saturday.
What are you talking
about,
Sunday. Man? We should ride out. We should get twinsies, man. We should have
so now we talking about both of us get one?
Hell yeah.
Make it happen, y'all.
I'm talking
Make
both. It has to be twinsies. Both purple, both 5-spoke wheels.
Purple. You talking about the burgundy?
Whatever. It's that dark purple
it's
color.
burgundy.
Yeah.
I'm not-
No, I think it's purple.
It's burgundy.
We're going to Google it
Look
right
it
now.
up, motherfucker. It's burgundy.
Okay.
Goddamn purple.
We're going to pull it up.
Like eggplant.
Yeah, what color's the dress, motherfucker?
96. Huh?
Remember that whole what color's the dress challenge? What color's this car, bro? What is it?
SS Impala. You gotta put SS Impala. That's all you gotta do.
Chevrolet Impala SS.
That is not purple.
That's black. Wait, I'm trying to find the right one.
Right there. Burgundy.
No. Oh, that's the one.
Burgundy.
Motherfucker, it was purple.
Burgundy.
It looked
touching
purple to
my
me.
Soul. Burgundy.
That's it.
touching
I'm pulling it up.
Oh God. Is that a good enough picture? You gotta show the
It
face.
is. It is. Oh, you want to see the front?
Oh, did oh, nipply.
Slow down, man. The people have not even seen the
We
car
just
yet.
got through talking about dicks and toilets, man. We can talk about this sexy bitch here. Oh God.
Hold on.
Choose between just one. I'm gonna choose the car. Know why? Because
Why?
her ass gonna get in. Dick on wheels. Dick on wheels. Whew. Look.
Oh man. Oh, that thing is beautiful. It's a beautiful ride, man.
I gotta hold it.
You gotta hold it. There you go.
Oh my God.
That's the one. 5-spoke wheels. Yes.
That is it.
What?
Good
We're
morning.
live.
Good
What do you
morning.
need? Okay. No. No, we're gonna go car shopping right here in Sanford. Okay. Okay, bye. They know. I need to have a red light out there so they know we're recording or we're live. Anyway, so yes, that is my dream car right there. He had it just like that, not even slammed, and it was straight pipe.
Look at that.
It's insane, bro.
You gotta get it.
We gotta get it.
Okay.
It's just one of those things,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you right now, because I'm gonna get my interior.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do it. I seen it one time with one basketball player. The interior actually had his name etched in the leather. Mine's gonna
Didn't
be,
Shaq have one
I
with
think
the
so.
Superman?
but my name gonna be Jazzy all through the interior, just Jazzy. Like it's
Oh,
gonna be
like a livery thing, just like over and over
And
again.
the name Jazzy, just all over the fucking interior, bro. Like, oh my God.
He ready for it, man. He ready.
I don't.
But-
And I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I gotta tell you a story.
Mhm.
I gotta tell you.
Oh, I gotta change that coil.
So, remember I told you I got the van, right?
Yeah.
This is how I know I have a good heart. I'll never forget when I went and got this van. I was thinking about the wife and family I was with. Not now, the woman before, and the 2 boys. And I thought about them more than I thought about me, because the van was the same price and the car was there.
Ooh.
The same
Wow.
fucking car.
Yeah.
It was the same fucking price. And the guy was like, you sure don't this looks more your speed. And I looked at her and I looked at the boys and I'm like, nah, because she's trying to start a cake business. And I want to make sure that when they play sports, which they never fucking played. They did, but like they didn't
All
play.
that regret in his voice. You don't hear the pain in this
They
man's
played
voice?
like one time my son
Oh,
was
man.
like, yeah, I'm retiring. First game. Played and he retired. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean you retired? No, the fuck. See that fucking van? You're gonna play. And
Yeah.
to this day, the day I bought the van, 2 days later, somebody bought the car, and it crushed me.
Oh, man.
I could have had that car right.
We
now.
gotta be careful because you know we're going down 1792. There's a lot of dealerships right here in this area, so
I'm not buying nothing today. I want to. Wait a minute. You mean somebody?
I'm just saying.
Bro, my wife would be mad, but fuck it. I will get the car. I will do something for me before I die.
Yeah.
I will get that car and I will pull up, even if I have to take it back. I'll pull up that day. And see, I stuck that in there.
Yeah.
Bruh, oh my God. And I say all the time, like, Lord.
Because there's a lot of times people trade in, you know, because right now it's tax season.
No SS.
And a lot of people are trading in their cars. So there's a lot of dealerships with trade-ins. But one thing that's hard to find is an SUV. Any other car, you might find it. Not to mention there's an auction up here
He
too.
giving me a hope, guy. He trying to give me hope. Make him a nickel.
I could call Willie and see if his son still has that mint green one. Because it was actually his son. Bro, it's limited.
If he say 3,000, I'll take it.
Oh, there ain't gonna be no 3,000. I know that's right.
Oh, yeah, but that shit's crazy. 12,000 still? That's crazy.
Man, this was about 10, 15 years ago now. Now I think about it. It was before I got married. I remember his son had that car. He still might have it. I don't know.
I'll never let that car go. I won't.
Now we just reminiscing like, damn, the cars we could have had. Shit.
And to this day, I feel like that was a heartfelt, I'm caring about y'all. And she actually had the nerve to say to me, fuck her. I don't know where you at. She had the nerve to say to me, well, that's your fault. You should have got what you wanted.
There's a reason why you're not with her no more, man.
You goddamn right.
So
That should have been the number one reason.
yeah. Should have been a deal breaker right
Oh
then.
my God. I was so selfless.
Signs of a toxic
And
relationship.
I'm still selfless. I am. I'll do for whoever I'm with. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
You and anybody in my corner, I'll give you my shirt, put it over the mud, but don't take my kindness from me, niggas. That shit will make me shoot you in your fucking eyes, take your eyeballs off, put them in my mouth, and spit them right back on your face. Like it's real. Don't take my kindness for weakness, bro. But that shit.
Oh man.
Bruh, guess what we saw the other day and it went away. Once again,
Yeah.
I should have took my mind and did it. A purple and white GTO. 20-inch rims. Stopped. The man was selling it at his house. Me and my wife saw it. I'm like, she's like, they're not selling it. 2 weeks later, I'm riding by, I'm like, baby, I think they sold it. She comes to me 2 days ago. Baby, I think you're right. Fuck you, man. Oh my God. It was good. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't white interior. It was tan.
I don't care what kind of car I have, it has to be manual, man.
Are we about to get a show? Oh, damn.
No, I think she's just grabbing something. But no. What's that? Oh, these are for your wife. These are stickers.
Did she pay?
Nope.
Did she pay for them?
Nope. But might as well take them home.
Why? I'll pay for them now. What's your cash out?
You know my cash app. It's in there.
Okay.
So yeah, we have a new
How much?
business called Tavelli Design, and my wife makes stickers and labels, and she makes custom tumblers or whatever.
Okay. I got you.
Okay, that's fine.
And yeah. Anyway, so what? Good morning. Ow.
Do it.
Do it.
Lick his
Come
face.
here.
Lick his face.
Come here. Give me some sugar. Okay. They're probably heading out. They're gonna
Not yet. I'll let you know when we
I
are.
just
Okay.
got jealous just that quick. That's all right. I'll watch.
Ew. Ew.
You can't say ill today. Today we talk about shit and dicks. Like, bruh, there's no
That's how we
ill
started
today.
the show.
Like, for real, there's no ill.
Yo, if you want to see more crazy content, man, I forgot to mention to you guys right here. Just follow me on all these social media platforms as Bigsumoan. Don't forget to check out Big Guys Rides. That's our car channel.
Hey,
we're trying to diversify our YouTube experience.
Big guys try still, but we still on them out.
We back, man.
COVID been trying to fuck with us, but fuck that hoe.
Yeah, I mean, real talk, it's been a rough year for me because of the car accident I had last year. Even when I got my new car, I couldn't do a lot to it, so I was doing a lot of features with the Mopar Mafia. So you'll see a lot of those cool, car features on Big Guys Rides.
He doing his
but
thing,
this
y'all.
year, man, shit, when that stimmy hit, I started doing some upgrades, people, upgrades, okay? And so far, I put the drilled and slotted rotors, new brakes. I did upgrade the rims. I put on some spiked lugs, made it like Gotham City theme. You know what I'm saying?
Sexy, I ain't gonna lie.
But I'm a big fan of Red Hood.
I'm ready
so
to drive her ass though. Nah.
Put a Barton shifter in it. Got the Diablo tuner. It's a 5.7.
Y'all saw me drive it last time on the other channel.
Yeah, it's
I'm
fun.
gonna drive it again.
Oh, he hasn't. It's a whole different car now.
I make him pissed. He gonna
It's
have
a
to
whole
wear a
different
diaper.
Nah, we right now. I'm driving, just so you can feel the power. Plus, I know the area. I know where I can do a hard pull, and the areas that I try to keep it.
Hey
There's
man,
too many
y'all give me
Karens around here,
some
man.
prayers out here, man. I need an SUV, yo, ASAP.
Yeah.
Real talk, like ASAP.
Anyway, keep us in your prayers, y'all, because it's been a rough year, like I said last year. But we're trying to get back to it, and there's more content coming your way.
Are we
I
gonna play
apologize.
video games on here?
We gonna do it. I got the new capture card. So me and my daughter, we did it live on my Bigsumoan page on Facebook. We played Justice League fighting game.
You whooped that
So
ass?
she whooped my ass a few rounds too.
Rookie.
But we might come back and do a video game live. You never know, because I could pop it in right here. I could shrink our asses, put those in the corner, so you can see the game.
I'm whooping that ass.
Let's see.
No
We'll
holds
see.
barred.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
As a matter of fact, we gotta put a little wager.
Put a little money on it.
Yeah, no money. We got
Wager.
liquor.
What? Oh, shots. Oh God. Okay, so tonight maybe.
Maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow's my daughter's birthday.
What y'all doing? That's what I wanted to ask you last night. So much shit going on. What y'all doing for her birthday? Because that's what I wanted to ask you.
It's just my in-laws are coming over. That's about it. We can't do a big party because of COVID and shit, you know. But
What
yeah,
does she
we
want?
She likes Baby Shark. That's about it, man. She crazy about Baby Shark.
But they don't never have the pink one. They always got the yellow and blue.
There's a pink one, because the yellow and blue, that's the Baby Shark, and blue is Daddy Shark. I only know this because my daughter, for the longest time, she would identify colors by which shark it was.
Wow.
We could be anywhere and she sees something blue. Oh, Daddy Shark. I'm like, that's blue. It's not Daddy Shark. It could be a blue car. Oh, Daddy Shark. No, but she learned.
But how can I gotta find a pink one, man. Tomorrow?
But pink one's Mama Shark. She likes Baby Shark. So if you find the yellow one, she's good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For real. All right, man. We out of here, y'all. I appreciate the love. We're back at it. Hopefully every other Saturday morning we'll be doing a live. Maybe more often if I could get his ass over here. Because I ain't bringing all this equipment to your house. You don't even have a green screen.
No, I don't.
I was thinking about it. That corner, you guys rearrange the living room. That wall, we could hang a green screen. Like bring a fabric. I'll come over to your house.
It don't matter to me.
Because I have a splitter. So we could put the TV to the big screen. And we could still have the game.
Hey.
Anyway, we're going to figure something out, y'all.
Yeah.
We out of here, man. Appreciate the love.
Peace.
Peace.